Honey, the drying machine is not working. In this video, I show how I fix a drying machine that turns on but won't start. In my situation, it was the dryer belt that was broken, but I will show you how I replaced the dryer belt and the wheels along with it while I was at it. You'll want to unplug the machine. Removing the dryer vent duct will give you room to move the machine out. I removed the top 3 back screws so I can open the top of the machine. After unscrewing the back screws, I noticed it was still hard to remove the back panel. Disconnecting the wiring here allowed me to remove the back panel more easily. Now that the back panel was removed, this is where I noticed under the drum that the drum belt was broken, and probably why the machine was not starting. To replace the drum belt and the wheels, you pretty much have to take a lot of the machine apart. I removed this top frame that holds this control board or computer in place. Knowing that you're going to be removing a lot of screws of different sizes and shapes and different parts, I recommend you have a system in place to remember what you took apart so you remember how to put it back together. With the top frame removed, I disconnect this one plug to give me even more room. Now I start to remove the front panel by removing the top 2 screws. Don't forget to have a system to remember what goes where. Taking these 2 bottom screws will allow you to take this bottom panel out. More screws to remove. You can also now remove your dryer lint cap and remove even more screws. I have to disconnect some of these wires down here. It was pretty tough to remove some of them. I wedge out this top panel. And revealing more screws to remove. Now I've removed enough screws and stuff to remove this front door. But this front door is still held in by a little wire clip, so I gotta remove that too. Well, I broke this piece a little bit trying to remove it. And another wire to remove with the help of a Phillips screwdriver. And more screws to remove so you can get to this metal piece. More frames, more screws. Now you can easily remove the drum. Let's take a closer look at this belt here. This machine is about 12 years old. It looks like this belt maybe started burning and you can see the grit on the ground. I'm going to replace some of these wheels too, since I'm already down here. I also read on some blogs and other YouTube videos that your problem might be because you have some fuses blown. So while I'm down here, I'm also going to check to see if these fuses are blown or not. I remove the broken belt and try to clean out a lot of the grit that's down here. I bought this dryer repair replacement kit on Amazon for about $20. It comes with everything you need to replace the belt and the wheels. The clip on this idler pulley is totally destroyed. I'll replace this part first. Removing the idler pulley. And removing the washer. You can see the difference between the old idler pulley, washer, and tri-ring on top versus the new ones on the bottom. I put the new washer in. And then the new idler pulley. And then the new tri-ring to keep it in place. Now I go ahead and replace one of the wheels. I start by removing the old tri-ring. Removing the old wheel. And then removing the other old tri-ring. Removing these tri-rings are a pain in the butt. Notice the difference of the old tri-rings and wheels on the top versus the new ones on the bottom. I put the new tri-ring in. Like I said, I felt like they were a pain to work with. Followed by the new wheel. And another tri-ring to hold it in place. I do the same thing for the 3 other wheels. 1 on the door, and then 2 on the back of the dryer. I didn't get good footage of replacing the 2 back wheels. but they're pretty easy to replace. Just follow the same steps. Now I proceed to installing the new drum belt. You'll notice that the drum belt has a groove side and a side without grooves. Most dryers require that the groove side of the belt to be facing inward. You'll also want to line your new drum belt to the existing belt marks on the drum. I put the drum back into the machine in the way it came out, making sure to put the drum onto the wheels in the back. I try best to line to the groove marks on the top, and on the bottom I pull up this pulley and loop it through everything. I start rolling the drum with my hand to make sure the drum rolls and the pulley and belt looks like they're moving smoothly. As I roll the drum, I just try to make sure the belt goes into its groove mark. Now I just put everything back. I hope you had a system for remembering what to put back in what order. It's all back together. The moment of truth. Will it turn on? Success! If you found this video helpful, please like it, subscribe to the channel, or add your comments below.